our brother Shabazz sent me this clip, and I watched it, and I felt, maybe today I'm going to respond to it. The everyday, what black man wants from a black woman and what a black woman wants from a black man. The everyday typical discussion that we have on this channel. The brother made some points, okay? And then the sister that I rebuke. I don't even disagree. I rebuke it. And once you get to that section, you'll understand why I rebuke it. You will understand why. So let's just get straight to it.
Hello, welcome to Reactions and Reviews. I'm your humble host, Eze. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the show.
These are long footage, okay? But I'm gonna play it all. So I'm gonna break it down and play it bits by bits. Then I'm gonna react to each one, okay? Let's go.
But I was dating outside of my race because they was doing things better than my race.
Like,
keep
what
it
do you
100.
define better?
My
Define
Spanish,
better.
Well, not better, because I know where she getting ready to go. Not better.
I know, you said they were doing things better. I wanted to know what better meant.
Not better. I'm gonna change that.
I'm trying to save you for the people,
That's
for the
what I'm
culture.
saying. Not better for the culture.
There we go.
Right, not better. I was dating Puerto Rican, I was dating Dominican, I was dating African, I was dating all type of other really size American black, right? They were doing way more of what we expect we want our woman to do more than our American. Our American got real comfortable with—
Give me some examples.
Oh man, I mean, their mannerisms were different. Like even my Indian one was from Syria, one of them countries over there, right? I didn't have to really say much to do and be treated like a king. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times with our own American black, they expect so much of us and what we're supposed to do. Like things like if we go out and eat and we just have a nice dinner, we can go anywhere and eat and get a nice dinner. It had to be Rue Chris, or it had to be this, that, or it had to be this, that. Then I get somebody that's just as fine, a Cuban or a Colombian. They don't care about nothing, they care about you and your household. Even though they still care about the money, but it's not about the money. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's a difference. Not better, but sometimes we get tired of hearing working bags, sushi.
Do you think that's fair? Because I feel like there's a certain type of woman
Right.
that does demand that. And to
Right.
me, I think it depends on the bait you're using and where you're looking. If you're gonna go get a model from Instagram that got the BBL, the snatched in stomach, and has all the things that check off money hungry and surface, you're gonna get that.
Before I even dive into him dating other women from other race, let me say this. I'm gonna be fair, because I don't want it to be like black women are the only women on earth that wants a provider or that wants good things. That's false. If any man believes that, that's false. Every woman on this planet, I don't care what country you go to. You can go to Africa, which is a continent. You can go to Nigeria, which is a country. You can go to Ghana. You can go to Kenya. You can go to Germany. You can go to Italy. You can go to France. I don't care what country you go to. Those women want a provider as well, period, ... That's human nature. Now, here's a difference. Here's a difference that separates American black women from those other women, right? Those other women know their position. They know, okay, I am a woman, I want a provider, and for me to keep this provider and keep him provided for me and our future family, I have to be a woman and bring this to the table. Do you understand what I'm saying? If he's going out there working, then I'm gonna stay home and handle this situation. If he's doing this, then I will counter that by doing this. If he's treating me this way, I will counter that by treating him this way. If he buy me gifts, I will counter that by giving this back to him as a gift. Do you understand where I'm trying to go with it? That is the only difference. In America, our sisters feel entitled. They feel, I don't have to do nothing. You provide, you pay my bills, you do this, I'm just gonna be cute and be a woman and just take it. They don't show respect. They don't show gratitude. They don't show appreciation. They don't put value in their men. That is the difference. Every woman on earth, let me repeat that. Every single woman on earth, good behavior, bad behavior, it doesn't matter. She wants a provider. That's human nature. That's what makes men men. That's our duty as men. If you made it this far, hit that like button and
leave a comment to trigger YouTube's algorithm. So hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to let you know every time I upload a new video.
And I gave you the space to even edit the better part, right? So, and I'm with you on that. But let's say this, because you guys both tie in two really important pieces, right? You talk about women who are not African American women, and you talk about the experience and what is the influence here. You mentioned social media, but what you're really missing here is the piece that you talk about, the enslavement part. The culture and the trauma that African American men and women and children have faced in this country is unlike any other group. And so when we talk about trauma, what we know is that Black people have a lot of unprocessed trauma. We have a lot of hurt. We have a lot of harm, not just back then, but right now on the daily, right? And so one of the things that we talk about as professionals within my profession is we talk about how trauma impacts people. And so we love to say, Resma Minikim, one of my favorite colleagues, he says that trauma decontextualized within a person looks like personality. And that trauma decontextualized within a family looks like family traits. And that trauma decontextualized within a people looks like culture, right? And so when you talk about how African American women present and what they need as it relates to security and finances and the finer things in life, and to look a certain way and to want a certain thing from their man and to have certain expectations, it's because of the trauma that we are still trying to survive. And when we talk about feeling beautiful and the BBLs and the Birkin bags and the wanting the nice things and wanting their men to come with a certain level of care and a certain level of treatment and expectation, we are trying to connect. We are trying to heal with you. We are trying to build with you. But there's so much hurt and trauma that we all have that we don't talk about, that we don't even understand within ourselves, so that we can't find who we're compatible with. Because who we're compatible with is traumatized versions of ourselves.
Oh, stop it. Stop it with the nonsense. That's BS. Boo. Man, boo this lady, man. I don't know who this lady is. You know what I'm saying? They're always calling themselves doctors. Boo. That's nonsense. I am so sick and tired of women always using trauma, slavery, trauma. Listen, man, listen. And I know a lot of y'all may get offended, but I'm going to tell you the truth. Black Americans are not the only blacks worldwide that suffered slavery. Let's just keep it 1,000. Slavery did not just happen in America. So it happened to us all over the world. Secondly, what this lady is failing to realize, with everything that happened in America with slavery, guess what? Black men and black women still married at the highest rate. Let me repeat that. Black men, black women married at the highest rate in America. That's a fact. Anybody can go look it up. Here's what the problem is that she failed to realize. The problem happened with women empowerment movement. That's where the problem started. Feminism. Also, when blacks started integrating with white people, that's when our problem started. You understand what I'm saying? That's why the problem started. It has nothing to do with trauma. Because right now, when you go overseas, black women overseas, they also face trauma. Their parents, their grandparents, their great-grandparents also faced trauma. But guess what the difference is? The difference is those women teaches their daughter how to be a girl, how to be a wife, how to cater to your man. You see? That's what she's not talking about. She's talking about trauma. Man, that's nonsense. If black women start teaching their daughters how to appreciate a man, how to cater to a man, how to respect a man, how to treat a man, things will be different. So I disagree with her. What she's talking about is straight bullshit nonsense.
Now, what do you guys think? Do you agree or do you disagree? Either way, leave your comments below so we can start this conversation. Until the next video, stay safe in the streets. Later. That will wrap it up for today's episode. And thank you for joining me. So please, leave a comment below. If you agree, if you disagree, it doesn't matter. Leave the comment below. And also, you tell me what you want me to cover. You tell me what you want me to discuss and what you want me to react to, okay? And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next episode. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let's rebuild the Black nuclear family. It is needed, okay? God bless.